All right, there we go. All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the team
Hello.
call. So let's see. Let's, I guess, go over some stuff real quick. Uh, let's see what happened so far since our last team meeting. Well, hardcore was already out, so we don't need to talk about that too much. So on that topic real quick, so the challenge pack deal was pretty cool, or is pretty cool on that. So definitely make sure you guys take advantage of that. The 140 includes the sandbag, which is pretty sweet because I guess it's like almost like a $40 product by itself. It looks like on Team Beachbody, so it's a really good deal right now for that challenge pack. Another thing too that's been kind of cool, and I've been utilizing a little bit with the challenge group I've been running. One, the tracker app, which I want to talk a little bit about today too. But two, utilizing that 30-day free on-demand thing. So what's been really cool about that is I've had like some latecomers to the group. Some people haven't got like their programs as fast as I wanted them to get and things like that. So what's really cool is since we have that 30-day free trial for on-demand, your members can really start right away. I mean, there's no real waiting as far as the program goes. Plus, with the on-demand, they have access to all the stuff that they need, right? The workout calendar, the nutrition guides on there. I know with like hardcore, they have the quick start guides on there, so you have access to like what you need to do for the fit test, how you take your measurements, all that fun stuff, all of that that's normally included in the package. They have access to all that information like right away as soon as they order. So, not only is that cool where they get access to that as soon as they order, but it's cool that they get to try out on demand as a whole feature as well. So definitely keep that in mind going forward with challenge groups. Is one of the things people have always said to me, is like, oh, well, you guys are already started, like it's going to take me a week or something to get my program, so maybe I'll just do it next time. Now they can't really use that as an excuse anymore because they can start right away. So utilize that aspect of the challenge pack, the free 30-day club trial as well. Tracker app. Dang, man, you type so hard. I muted you. Bam, 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 bam. These keys don't work that well. You type with your elbows. So, tracker app. Let's talk a little bit about this because this tool is rocking. So if you guys haven't had a chance to get on there and try it out, you definitely got to do it. So I started my group today. So I got like some more features kind of like unlocked today a little bit. But anyways, just wanted to kind of talk about it as far as like what your participants are seeing, what you're seeing on the portal. Obviously what's cool about the coach side of it is we get, one list of all of our participants and we can see exactly what they're doing. I actually just got done with my class at 7 and I went right into the portal and I looked at all my participants and I sent out messages to everybody that hadn't logged a workout yet. And it was super simple, really easy to do. And they get notifications for that as long as they have the notifications turned on. So I like that aspect of it. It brings the accountability back to your participants more than you going out there and hounding them. They have to physically come in and be accountable to you as well. So having that there has made things super easy. As far as the participant side goes, I think one of the things that I kind of liked is when you are logging your workouts and you're logging your Shakeology, it kind of brings you to a post where it's asking you to like post a picture. So it's like encouraging picture posting or video posting along with your workout completions and your Shakeology drinking. So that's kind of cool too, because remember, everybody loves pictures. So it's encouraging your participants to do that kind of stuff too. The other things that I liked about it, I think some of these I already kind of touched on last week a little bit, but as far as the participants go, having to have that before picture, having to have the starting weight, having to actually physically write down some goals, all that stuff is good, and all that stuff they can share with you as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Another cool feature, really like this one, is that you can schedule posts, okay? So you can schedule posts just like we would normally do with like Buffer or Hootsuite, and we've been doing for a while now. The Tracker app gives you access basically to go into a calendar, and you can basically buffer out posts right in the Tracker app. So that's really cool. If you don't have a lot of time, if you're one of those people that don't have a lot of time, go in there and you can buffer some posts out. Really easy to do. You can actually go right into the main page, like you're going to write a post, and down in the bottom right, it says post now, or it has a little arrow drop down next to it. If you click the arrow drop down, it'll say post later, and it'll allow you to select time and a day and all that kind of fun stuff. So really easy to use and gives us that flexibility of being able to have some posts out there already in buffer land. So once again, really cool tool. I really hope you guys start utilizing it if you aren't already. I think it's going to be a big thing going forward. So Tracker app, check it out, get on it. And then also give me some feedback too. I'd like to hear what you guys think about it as well. If you're having problems as well, it's another thing, because remember, it's fairly new still. So if any problems pop up, make sure we're kind of giving them back to Beachbody so they know you can fix stuff, because I like fixing things. Okay. Let's see. What else? The 3-day refresh. They had like a little sale going on that now. On that right now as well. I think it's like $10 off the base, the kit. It's like $10 off one kit and $5 off the other, or something like that. So that's going on right now, and I think that's only for like a week. So it's just like a little, kind of like a little deal they got going on. Are you typing, Melissa? Are you shaking your head? Okay, what do you want to say? You can talk. You know, you can unmute yourself and you can talk. You don't have to like type.
Okay, bully. I was going to say there's $5 off the base kit and $10 off the complete kit. The difference is the base has no Shakeology, the complete does. And that's till the end of the month. It starts Wednesday and goes to the end of the month.
So it's longer than I thought it was. I only thought it was going to be a week. Well, there you go. So just another thing as well. Thanks for the correction. You're so smart. That's why you're on this call, right? You have to correct me when I'm giving out false information to everybody. No, I just want you guys to promote the crap out of it. That's why I said it's only a week long, so you have to promote it right away. You only get a week. But no, now you have 3. So what else? Some things recognition-wise. I think recognition's cool. So Tony here, he's one of the newest Emerald coaches on the team. So nice job there for sure. We have everyone's saying yes, but you can't hear them because they're all muted. So, but very cool. I mean, I don't know what to, I mean, I could talk about Tony for a while, but I mean, it's fun watching him go. He's super excited. He's asking questions, and I feel like he's asking the right questions, things that I love for new coaches to ask. Just super engaged, and it's been fun to watch him go so far. So excited to watch him keep going. We also had Skyla and Evelyn, both are success starters, which is huge too. So first month in, 5 points right off the bat. So once again, same kind of thing. Congrats on that. Also, hope you keep going forward with that. Keep going month 2 and 3 and get that free summit ticket. That's huge. So make sure you do that too. Outside of that, I don't know if there was really any other recognition type stuff. But we've added a lot of new coaches. So there's been a lot of new faces popping into the team page. So make sure that you guys are welcoming those new coaches in and saying what's up, so they feel welcome to the team. It seems like almost daily or something we've been popping like new coaches into the team page. So definitely welcome them in and offer some advice if you want. I mean, you know, something fun that you think that new coaches want to know, go ahead. What else? Oh, I know. One thing that I want to bring back, so I'm bringing it back. We used to do this probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and I personally fell off the bandwagon on it, so I'm going to pick it back up again. I want to post SC leaderboard every week, so I'm going to bring that back too. So you guys can kind of help me out with this a little bit. And to that extent, I mean, on Thursday, I'm going to kind of be going through, and I can see the majority of coaches, but I can only see like 4 levels down or 5 levels down. So once it gets past that level, I can't see anymore. So if you guys have coaches, and those coaches have Success Club points, if you could let me know on Thursday morning, if you want to just shoot me a message on Facebook or something like that, I don't mind putting a list together, but that would kind of help me out a lot. Like I said, I'll go through and I'll try to add as many as I can, but just to make sure I get everybody, because I don't want to miss anybody either if we're going to do this. But I want to post those points. So every Thursday of the month, I want to get the SC leaderboard updated just to give you guys some recognition, right? More recognition on the team, looking for a way to do that. So I want to get those points out there and, you know, like I said, recognize some people, especially some of these newer coaches that are doing a lot of cool things right off the bat. So bringing that back, so you can expect to see that on Thursday. So thanks for the help ahead of time. Appreciate it. If you don't know where to see your coach's SC points, that would be in my business, my downline sponsorship drill down. So in the sponsorship drill down, you can see all of your coaches and even your coaches, like I said, down about 5 levels. And if you scroll over, you can see their current SC points. So that's where you find that information at. Okay, cool. All right. Outside of that, this is where I'm going to open it up to you guys. So if you have any questions or concerns, now would be the time to unmute yourself first and then try to talk second so I can hear you. That would be great. So does anybody on the call have any questions about anything Beachbody related?
If you could go back to the My Challenge Tracker app.
Yes.
So I put in a couple weeks ago, I put in my 7-day Shamrock Shake that I started today, but I didn't have the participants' emails.
Okay.
So the group is set up, but I'm the only one in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I logged in today and it brought me right into it, but I can't figure out how to invite from there.
Okay, are you in the portal portion or the tracker portion?
I'm on the app.
Okay, go to like My Challenge Tracker portal.com.
Okay, I'll figure it out from there then. That's probably, okay.
Yeah, so when you're in the portal, this is kind of another, actually this kind of brings up something that I've been talking to people about too, and I think is really cool. As you're setting up your group, you can almost use the Challenge Tracker portal as kind of like a growing list of people who are interested in your group. So if you have their email address and their first and last name, what you can do basically is you can create a list. Okay, so it's just a list of people, a list of invitees, if you will. And what that'll tell you then is basically now you have all these people that have actually shown interest. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're going to do it, but at least you have the list of people that have shown interest. If they decide like, hey, I don't want to do this, simple. You click the little trash can next to their name, the invite goes away. Okay, but once you're done and everybody on that list has ordered, you can press one button and it sends an email out to everybody on the list. Done, gone. So it's just another way to kind of keep yourself a little bit organized too. So if you set up your group ahead of time, you can use that side of it, that invitee side, to basically log all of the people that you find that are interested. So as you get closer and closer, you just start removing and maybe adding or whatever it is. And then, 5 days before, 3 days before, boom, press one button, you send out all the invites to the tracker. Cool. Sweet. What else? Anything else? Anything else I can assist anybody with?
Did you get Alan to sign up as a coach again?
I didn't get him to sign up as a coach again, but he's like, he ordered now, so he's active again. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
He texted me a little bit ago, and he said that he was trying to do the workouts on demand because he doesn't have his DVDs yet, and he said he couldn't. But I'm assuming he didn't pay his on-demand fee.
He should actually still have a 30-day free trial because I doubt he's ever utilized it. So he should actually still have a free trial. That's actually kind of a good point, though. One thing that I've been running into, because a lot of my people, like I was telling you guys, are using On Demand to start the program because they didn't get their programs yet. One of the things that people are telling me that they're running into is like on tablets or on like phones and stuff like that. A message pops up where it's like, you need Adobe Flash Player. This is not going to work. All you have to do is hit like the back button, and you can still play the videos. So some people have been like saying that, and they feel like they can't get on there, but that's not true. Part of that. So just in case some of your people are running into that, it's especially going to probably be on like Android stuff in particular. I've seen that. So just make sure that you can tell them that they can still use it. It's not like they can't. But it looks bad when they go on there and they're like, oh man, what the hell? No Flash Player.
Yeah, that happened with, well, not that, but Jeremy when he ordered his Combat, and I told him that he'd be able to just do on demand, and then that didn't work out because he said that the licensing or whatever ran out with Combat, or he doesn't have his. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Remember, guys, on the Les Mills stuff, that will never be on demand.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys know that, just because the whole partnership thing ended. So as soon as those programs are gone, I mean, they're gone pretty much. There is no Les Mills and Beachbody togetherness after those are gone. So, yeah, that does kind of suck, but hello?
Gavin, have you had issues with the site being down at all? I've had like 2 construction issues with it.
Never seen anything.
Okay. Maybe it's just my crappy Wi-Fi.
I can't comment on that, but
She's back. Crappy Wi-Fi, girl.
Possible.
All right.
Let me know though when you're having problems, and if I'm not like at work, I'll try it. Just let me know. What else? Anything else? Anybody? Questions, concerns, issues, problems? Okay.
So
I had a customer that had the same.
2 people coming in once?
Whoa.
Double unmute. Okay.
Go ahead.
So the club issue that I was asking about this morning. So the best way to go around that is to just have them do the mobile app and sign up as a club member for the free on demand for 30 days.
Yeah, so kind of what I was telling you is, since you're dealing with a new customer, just to make sure that everything gets still like logged back through you as your own customer, instead of them like going on and doing it themselves, because then they're going to have to like still go for the profile and all that stuff, and they're going to have to make sure that they put your info in correctly. You can just use the mobile app, do the skip purchase or whatever it is, skip challenge pack purchase, and then you can go in and you can select a club membership, and when you add it and then you go to the cart, it should show $0.
Now, will they get charged after the 30-day period?
Heck yeah.
Okay, so they just need to look for that if they decide not to continue.
Right.
Okay, because I want to preemptively tell my customers that.
I did the same thing in my group.
Okay.
Right in there. I made a video and I was like, hey guys, use on demand, but make sure if you don't want to keep it, that within 30 days you cancel it, or you're going to get charged $40.
Okay.
So yeah, for sure. Definitely let them know. Not trying to trick anybody. Hopefully.
Of course you want them to stay, right?
Right. I think that they'll love it and that they'll want to keep it. I mean, $40 for 3 months is like really absolutely nothing for what you get.
That's true.
But they let them make that decision. They can do it.
Sweet.
Melissa, are you ready now?
Yeah, I was just going to say that I had a customer with the same problem who had the Adobe Flash Player box come up and didn't know what to do. He was going to post it. He is a coach now that he bought. I mean, he's a coach, but he just wasn't active. But he was going to post it in the team page, but for the techie people in the group. But so he just has to hit a back button?
It basically just goes back.
Okay.
And
all right.
You'll see everything.
Like the back arrow?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Give it a try. Let me know if you have problems.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Here to
I
help.
tried that at work today, but I think it was more of our web washer that was blocking me than anything.
Mhm.
Darn it. But I think I got to work at work instead of work out at lunch. How rude.
Uh,
That's all I have.
all right. What else? Anybody else have anything? Anything else? Any questions?
I was talking with Jason, which
Yes.
I don't know if many of you know, but Jason is a veteran of the Army, and he's not on the call. He's sick tonight. But if you, I don't know if anybody else on here is a veteran or has any of those military ties, but they are doing the whole Mission Continues. They're partnering with Mission Continues for the hardcore challenge pack sales and base kit sales. So $5 of every base or challenge pack sold goes towards the Mission Continues, which is they work with nonprofits. It's just trying to find like veterans a place in the community to kind of ease their way back into the community after they come home from deployment or all that stuff. So Jason has actually been doing that. And it was so funny because I made a post the other day about it and with Hardcore and Tony Horton, how this is all, they're all working together. And he goes, that's what I do. So he's working through the YMCA in Joliet or Plainfield and with Mission Continues. And so he's seen it firsthand, how it will affect them. So that's a really cool thing to take note of. And he's been wanting to share because he wants to start doing hardcore. Obviously, that would be something that's right up his alley. But he wants to share that on Facebook. And so I was just trying to give him a little pep talk about that and some ideas about that. But just so you know, that's a really cool thing. And it's close to home for him. So if you have any questions, I'm sure you can always bounce them past him. He wouldn't mind. So. Sweet.
Thanks.
And what did I saw the other day that they already raised like half of what they wanted to raise for the month of March within the first,
I think Carl posted something about that.
Yeah, like they're 500,000 is what they want to raise, and they've already like 200 and some thousand. So in like 4 days of it being out.
A lot
Pretty
of people
amazing.
getting hardcore.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else? No? Yes?
Can you talk a little bit more about Instagram?
Sure. I can talk about Instagram. What would you like to know in particular about Instagram?
Well, so I've been posting on it more and trying to get comfortable with it. And people like, my posts. What do? Do you reach out to them like you would through Facebook and like just private message them?
You can't do that on Instagram.
You can't?
No.
Okay, so what do you do?
See, that's the problem. That's the one problem with Instagram is you can't private message people. There's no like private messaging. Everything is comments. So you have to like tag them and comment. And so like to your point, what you're here, I'm going to give you like a similarity maybe is like if somebody liked your Facebook post and then you tag them in a comment, that would kind of like be like them liking your Instagram post and then you tagging them in a comment. So do you want to do that?
Are you sure?
That's cool. Is it like a hand raising thing?
Yes.
That's cool. Oh, everybody needs to do that from now on.
I was going through the buttons on the right-hand side, on the lower, like, right-hand side. There's a little more thing. It says raise hand and lower hand.
Okay.
Actually, on Instagram, you can send private messages. I've been getting some.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it just started or when it started, but I got a whole bunch of private messages.
I think it's called Instagram Direct. I was just reading up on it.
Aha.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. I'm almost positive that you are able to. I don't use
Yeah.
Is it part of Instagram or is it like a separate thing?
It's part of Instagram. When you're on it, in the upper right-hand corner, there's like a little something goofy, and mine always like shows a little dot by it. And then I have a thing. I can try looking it up and
Oh,
screenshotting it.
I see it now.
Oh, there you go.
There, you can do it. You can do it.
Yes.
So there you go. Now you can send messages on Instagram. So whatever I just said, let's rewind that and we'll delete it. And then we're going to come back. So you can send messages on Instagram. Thanks for raising your hand and coming in. That was so cool. Man, that was awesome. All right, so there you go. So that's how you can do it. So now that you can do that, now Instagram's like a whole new ball game. Because you can do pretty much everything that you can do on Facebook. So it's kind of up to you, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing. Like when people like your post, do you tag them and like talk to them, or how do you do it? I personally like, if you want to do it that way instead of like commenting and tagging them, I would probably go with a personal message over, just tagging them and commenting underneath. I think that's the better way to go. Same with Facebook. It's identical. Oh, you're gonna say something?
Okay. So what do the rest of you do? Like Michelle, what do you do? Justin, Tony, what do you guys do?
I barely use Instagram, so
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I've never had like a customer say, "Hey, I seen this on Instagram." So I think mostly everybody uses Facebook. So
Right.
yeah.
I'm trying to branch out a little bit more and try to use more than just Facebook. And I get a lot of people that like my photo or start following. So I don't know what to do from there.
Do you have Twitter?
No.
You don't have Twitter.
That's asking a lot.
Oh.
I'm pushing a limit with Facebook some days.
Yeah.
No. Why, do you have better luck on Twitter?
No, I was going to ask you if you used it to see if that would be an option for everyone else to do.
Oh. No.
Michelle has something to say.
I tried it for like a day, and then I just didn't have the patience to try to figure out how to do it, and I was like, I'm not even going to try. Gavin, you have a Twitter?
I have a Twitter, but I don't ever use it.
See, that's not even, it's like pointless then.
Michelle, what do you want to say? Go ahead.
I do have Twitter. I never use it, but anything that you post on Instagram, you can automatically post to Twitter. And then I was reading up on some things for posting on Facebook that you should only do like 3 to 5 posts a day kind of thing for Facebook, but Twitter and Instagram, you can blast that like constantly.
It seems like Twitter is more of like you try to get as many followers as you can.
It's kind of how it
Yeah.
is.
Same with, I think that's the same with Instagram. You want as many followers as you can get too.
Okay.
Yep. Followers are like friends on Facebook. So that's the goal. Get as many as you can.
Well, Facebook owns Instagram, don't they?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm almost positive they bought Instagram like a year or two ago.
I don't know.
I'm going to Google it.
Okay. Google away. Use your Googler. Check it out. So yeah, now that this is crazy. I mean, now I'm gonna be like blasting private messages on Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook bought Instagram. I don't know. It doesn't say how much though, but I remember reading the story when it happened. So that's why. They probably bought it. Yeah, they probably bought it, and then they implemented the direct messaging right after they purchased it.
I don't even know how long that's been there.
Because I read the story, and it said it was like from like 2013, like late 2013. So, and they purchased Instagram in 2012.
Oh, did you raise your hand again?
Did I was supposed to?
No, not you. Michelle's got this hand raising game on lockdown. Go ahead.
Okay, I unraised my hand, so it's lowered.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, man. So, do you have any other questions about, do you have any other questions about Instagram in particular?
No, I just have to play around with it. It's just something new, and it's way weird.
Weird.
You know, but I'm sure the more that I sit down and try and look at it,
Just go hashtag crazy.
it's all hashtags.
It's all hashtags. How
Yeah.
about the hashtag?
Yeah, no. That's all I got on that.
All
Did
right.
anybody listen to the National Wake Up Call?
No, I did not. Was
I
today,
think-
was today the Julie one?
Julie Voorhees, yes.
Yeah, she's.
Julie Pino. I mean, Julie Voorhees.
Oh. So, I don't know what else. There's not really much else to say about Instagram. All I would say about Instagram is remember you want to keep some of your hashtags super generic, so that they're more likely to be found. Okay. So, just keep that in mind when you're hashtagging.
Let's chat Super Sunday.
Ah, there we go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Good. I forgot about that one in the announcements.
I thought you
So-
were going to come prepared for that. I forgot about it till just now. Tickets are like $7 or something like that, I seen?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
It's,
what-
it's
what
just
is
to count the room. What is it?
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, I know. But so that's a good question.
Okay.
So it's called Super Saturday. You can have them on Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, actually. So ours is on Sunday. Basically, what it is it's like a quarterly update from Beachbody. So what they do is they allow coaches, Emerald and above coaches, to basically be hosts of these events. And then they provide us with like a PowerPoint presentation. They provide us with like a video that's from corporate basically. So it'll be like them talking about like things that have happened. So I'm sure they'll talk about like hardcore. Then they'll talk about things that are happening like the following month or months to come. So they might talk actually a little bit more about like Summit at this one, because Summit will be like the next big event. And then there's another Super Saturday after Summit. So they might talk a little bit about that too. You know, you never really know everything they're going to talk about because sometimes they throw some surprises in there as well. But that's really what it is. It's just like an opportunity for, you know, coaches to get together and talk Beachbody. You get to hear stories from coaches at the event. So you get to hear about different coaches and their experiences and, you know, how they got into Beachbody and what they've done since they've been in, et cetera, et cetera. Usually as part of the Beachbody presentation, you'll get to hear from, you know, some of the top coaches or like elite coaches and things like that too. So, and then we usually do a workout.
For Summit, I've been on the waiting list for a while.
Mm-hmm.
How long, like, do they wait before they, like, email you and tell you that they have a ticket available?
As soon as one opens up and you're the next one on the list.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Is it me plus one?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because Rachel has yet to get on the list, and I'm assuming if I get on, there's a chance that she won't.
Well, she could do success starters.
I see what you're saying. So she would have to be Emerald this month, or she would have to be Success Club 5 this month and next month?
And the month after.
And the month after.
3 months in a row.
3 months in a row. Okay.
But I think that at this point would get her a Summit ticket to next year's Summit.
Oh.
So
don't count on that.
right. It would be, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it was probably going to be difficult for both of you guys to go to this Summit.
Right.
And it's really just because, one, you're probably really far down on the waiting list, and two, you can't transfer tickets. So like any of the tickets that any of us bought when we were at Summit last year for Summit this year, you can't even transfer those tickets to other coaches.
Well,
What you can do is cancel them. So yeah, they used to allow you to do that. You used to be able to transfer, but you can't do it.
How much is a ticket to Summit?
What did we pay last year? Do you remember, Melissa? 100 something. See, they're like the full price ticket is usually like $250.
And that's like a 4-day event?
Yeah, I think it's like 4 days. I think it's 4 days. Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we paid like 100. So they always, when you're at Summit, they release tickets to the next Summit while you're there, and like you got to jump on that like then.
Yeah.
Like right away, and then you buy one for next year. So I mean, like I said, with the way that you and Rachel are set up, if she did Success Starters and then you bought a ticket as soon as they became available this year, then at least you know you're going to Summit next year. So
I'm just planning all my trips for next year. I'm sad.
there you go.
That's
And if you're not, get on the Punta Cana wait list. That's the big one.
a wait list for that?
Yeah, there's a wait list for Punta Cana already because we signed up for that trip in January?
Oh.
Yeah, so you might want to get on that one ASAP.
I shall.
Yep. Okay, we got less than a minute. I want to cover a little bit more about that, but I posted the link for the Eventbrite. Like Tony said, it's like $7 or something like that. I think I came up with in my mathematical head. And remember, that's just to cover cost of the room that we're having it at. So I'm not
Is that the YMCA?
Yeah, it's at Sealed Air.
Okay.
So yeah, and write it off. Good call. So that's all. I'll post some more maybe about Super Saturday in general.
Okay.
So, or if you have questions, let me know. Cool.
Cool.
All right. Thanks everybody for being on here.
Bye. Nice to see everybody.